Greetings, my audience, and my newcomers. My name's Jake, and I'm reviewing Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy, from the first one to the third one. Here's my final verdict on each Spider-Man installment, the score I give Spider-Man 2002 a 2 out of 10, and Spider-Man 1 I meant to say Spider-Man 2 when I said Spider-Man 1. And Spider-Man 2, a 2 out of 10. Spider-Man 3, a 3 out of 10. Spider-Man 3... I give a 3 out of 10. I give Spider-Man 3 a 3 out of 10. And that's my final scores on Spider-Man movies. Each the first two gets a 2 out of 10. The last one gets a 3 out of 10. So, let's go through all the good ideas and the bullshit together, shall we, when I end this video? The pros and cons of this movie's franchise, as I go through with this movie apart each installment, while giving credit where the credit's due, and ripping through each one apart by criticizing. So I give that my final score on each Spider-Man movie, in these Spider-Man movies. Now I'm going to talk about the first one. That's the one with the Green Goblin, Norman Osborn. And, his costume sucks, but his performance was fine for what the script he was given with. Really good for, he tried. B minus his performance, I give his performance in this movie. And, or A for effort, his performance was definitely one of the better parts of this movie, and also J.K. Simmons' performance as Jameson's. Him and J.K. Simmons were definitely one of the better parts of this movie, in terms of characters and performances. Now let's talk about the elephant, the Achilles heel of this movie, Maguire. He sucks. As Peter Parker and as Spider-Man, I just think he sucks. I think he did for a paycheck. And he didn't want to give it that much of a good effort. Because his movie performance sucks in these, especially in the first two movies. His performance got better in the third one. Well, that's because it got tolerable in the third one. But in the first one, it's just flat and dull and, the worst performance you could get from a main hero being your main hero. In the first two Spider-Man movies, he just sucks. His performance in the first two ones just sucks. It got better and actually got better of a performance in the third one. But the first two ones, they are equal amount of suck. But, the sequel has Dr. Octopus as the main villain. And the third one has the Black Symbiote and the Venom and then Sandman in the movie. Sandman's one of the better characters in this movie. Him and J.K. Simmons again. J.K. Simmons is also one of the bad characters in the first two ones, but he's even, he's played more for a laugh this time in the third one. Intentionally funny, so, it was pretty funny, the stuff they gave J.K. Simmons to do as Jameson. And Robbie, not Robbie, the guy that plays Venom, Eddie Brock, was funny in this movie. The character, his version of Eddie Brock was funny. And, his version of Venom was funny. That was one of the highlights of this movie, and so was Sandman. And Maguire as Spider-Man as Peter Parker was definitely a refreshing performance compared to the performance he gave in the first two ones. So his was definitely the highlight of this, one of the highlight movies, his performance. And I like his performance as the black suit. Spider-Man, I like the reimagining of the black suit that was made for Spider-Man 3. And I like Kirk Connors, doing Kirk Connors in this movie. His things with Peter were cool. So yeah, while I don't really like the first two ones, I ended up liking this one more. Much more than I was expecting. The more I'm thinking about it, I think I want to give Spider-Man 3 a 6 out of 10. Yeah, I'm giving Spider-Man 3 a 6 out of 10. And the first two Spider-Man movies, Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 1, a 2 out of 10. I was pleasantly surprised with the third one. So, I like the Spider-Man 3 movie a lot. Enough to give it a 6 out of 10, and the first two a 2 out of 10. That's my review on Spider-Man Trilogy with Tobey Maguire. Okay. Bye. Subscribe to my channel and like this video. See you in the next video.